Hello, this is Lady Nevaeh, and I am here to talk to you about my channel, which is Kids Storytime. And I just wanted to give you an update of what we're doing now. Let me see if I can turn the camera around a little bit. There. Well, first of all, what I do is read aloud different stories for children, and they may consist of any topic that I may be doing at the time, so that the children can read along with me. There are various stories that I have already read and have put into a format so that you can see them. Let me get the camera back on me. So that you can see them in YouTube. And some of the books that I have read to you, I'll try and go through them, at quite a few. Is this one, Corduroy? And Corduroy is a fun book that I have read and also did a video on. It's about a little teddy bear that's being discovered in a department store, and that's a fun book to read. I also read On the Night You Were Born. This is a very nice book too. And all of these are in my bit.ly/kids storytime. And you can find it in, I'll put it in the description box of the video that I'm doing now. But they're so easy to read, and I actually videotape these so that they'd be interesting, and they're action videotapes. Some of the other titles, I'm just going to bring them up. This one is Good Night Moon, and it talks about going to sleep and what the baby sees out the window, and talks about that. I also did Peekaboo Farm, and this is a fun one where you actually have pop-outs where they're peekaboo. They have their hands up over their eyes, and then you pull it down and it tells you what the animal is. And that's a fun one too. I did this one, Giraffes Can't Dance, and that was a fun one. See where he's turning almost completely around in circles? This was a fun book to read, and it talks about giraffes and why they can't dance, and it gives you all of that, and how they made fun of the giraffe. Everybody else was dancing in the jungle except for the giraffe. Another book, It's Time to Sleep, My Love, by Nancy Tillman. And it's a panda bear, and it shows all the different adventures of the panda bear. And it's just a fun book. But you have to go to my YouTube channel and see what the animals discovered, and how they all eventually fell asleep. Very fun book. And another book I read was Oh Say Can You Say What the Weather Is Today, and this is Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss books are always fun. And I read about the weather. I give you hints about the weather and how to figure out what clouds are. These ages are from 1 to 7. And this is a great book. I keep saying fun book because they're all fun. Okay, and then I did this one, I'm Not Going to Get Up Today. It's about a young man who is in bed, and he doesn't care what the neighbors do or anything. He's just not going to get up. And I mean, everybody comes to his house to try and wake him up, and he refuses to wake up. His sister is just annoyed with him, and his mom is trying to put up with him, and all the neighbors protest against him. And this is a great book. I Am Not Going to Get Up Today. Another book was the 10 Twinkly Stars. This helps you with numbers. Each page has a different count on it, and the child can go through and count down the numbers of stars, and each page is giving you a different adventure. That was a fun book to do also. And then we have the Touch and Feel Adventures. lend a helping paw. And you actually feel the fur on the dog, on the Dalmatian. And you feel the fur feathers on the bird. And you see them. They just all have an adventure that they're doing. And they're colorful, and it's action. When I'm doing my videos, there's actually a lot of action that I am doing. So it's not like, you know, this one is Shimmer and Shine Ballet Magic. And what you do with this one is on the side. So each page has a different adventure, and they tell you to push a different button, and it just makes the pages come alive. So that's another fun or interesting book that you can see on my YouTube channel that I have for children. And Pout Pout Fish. Oh, this is hilarious. The stories that you get out of this one and the adventures that he went through to make him smile. You have to see the ending to believe it. Very colorful. And then we have Dr. Seuss ABCs. That's always a good book to go through. And the way that they connect the letters with what happens during your life. Different things. And when you see this on video, it's action. And you'll see the pages turning. And it just makes it so much fun and interesting. And this is a great one. Don't push the button. Oh, you'll love this one. Yes, you'll see what happens if the button is pushed. So you have to come to Kids Storytime Online and see all of these different books that I have. And it's a lot of fun. The Perfect Hug. Look at that. The Perfect Hug. Everybody gets hugged, and you'll see what happens at the end. It's just a great book to see, to listen to. And then Trucks. Oh, Trucks is awesome. Trucks is for boys, and it might be for girls too, but there are different things that you lift up and look. Look at that. It just makes it quite interesting. Everything, see, and their doors, different types of trucks. This is another adventure that you would love to see. And then I have The Noisy Farm, and this is cows. And each animal has something that you can touch or rub or make them make a noise. Now, how awesome is that? So you have to see that story. And I just have a wealth of stories. I Love You Just Like This. And we all know who this character is from Sesame Street. And it's so colorful and fun. But you have to go see the whole story and let your children see and watch the videos. It'll keep them busy while you're in the kitchen cooking or cleaning or whatever, or preparing dinner. Okay, so try to make time to check out all of the different stories that I have here. And now I'm going into what we call the spiritual side, little book of prayers. And this helps children understand the Bible and understand God and the different ways of praying. So this is what I'm going into. This one has not been created yet, but I will be making a video for this. I also have these little books that I got in the mail, and they're just little tiny books, but they all have different topics. Tiny puppies, moonbeams. Oh, these are going to be such a fun. Rainbow kittens. All of this is coming up. Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Mother Goose. Wow. Good night, little bear. There are so many different. In the bathroom, it tells you what to do when you're in the bathroom. Gives you table manners. Oh, wow. How to play nicely with your friends. All of these are little stories that talking about picking up after yourself. Okay. Talks about manners, what you should say and what you shouldn't say, and what you should not forget to say. Please and thank you. And they're all a fun way of learning. Excuse me, polite manners, all of these things make a difference. So I hope that you will go to my YouTube channel, and I'll put it in the description box. Here's one that's going to be fun. If you're happy and you know it. So I can't wait to get these all set up for you and be able to record them so that they'll be in video form and you'll be able to watch them over and over again. Thank you so much for listening to my video. Please check out the YouTube channel and the Facebook channel. The Facebook page, rather. My Facebook page will be leading you to the YouTube channel, but you can also find the YouTube channel on its own. Take care, have a great evening, and I'm looking forward to seeing your children listening to Kids Storytime. Readings by Nevaeh. Bye now.